California is one of the most environmentally conscious states in the country, but it may be the biggest polluter of a problematic greenhouse gas. It's called sulfuryl fluoride, and it's used whenever a home is tented for termites. I took an in-depth look at a new study about that gas and talked to people from all parts of the industry to see what can be done to protect homes and the planet. When Harry Graff found termites in his home.
I've been in this house 25 years or so well, here we go again.
So it's all in this beam right here because I see droppings and stuff right there.
Helping the environment was the furthest thing from his mind.
Because I don't want to have to move out. The tenting kills all the plants around the house. I mean, it's just a major pain to do.
That's why he chose orange oil treatment. But new research shows it's actually a lot better for the environment than sulfuryl fluoride fumigation.
It all adds up. It all adds up.
Jens Mueller with the Scripps Institution of Oceanography published a study last month, along with researchers from Johns Hopkins University, tracking the pollution caused by sulfuryl fluoride, a greenhouse gas that stays in the atmosphere for up to 40 years.
We're trying to avoid catastrophic climate change, right? And so I feel like it's always bad for a scientist to say, but I think it must be an all hands on deck effort for everyone to do the best.
For the study, researchers tested 15,000 air samples for sulfuryl fluoride. They found California alone accounts for as much as 85% of those emissions in the U.S. The highest concentrations were in L.A., Orange, and San Diego counties.
We do that the first day. We pump the gas, we shoot it. The next day we come and we start the ventilation.
Knowing this, I went to speak with a termite tenting company. Uriel Zuniga is the president of the Fume Team. He says sulfuryl fluoride is safe, legal, heavily regulated, and the best way to eliminate termites.
There's different products out there that you can use, but those are just to control the situation. That's why it's like a pest control. It's not to eliminate it.
Anna Carlin disagrees.
So it's been a real David and Goliath approach.
She's the president and CEO of X-Termite, the leading orange oil termite company in San Diego. When I talked to her about the study, she told me it's proof orange oil should become the industry standard.
They have options. They don't have to use the hybrid toxic chemicals and poisonous gases. They just don't have to.
Sulfuryl fluoride was not part of the Paris Climate Agreement in 2015 or the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. The new study suggests that California add it to the list of monitored greenhouse gas emissions. The California Air Resources Board already rejected that idea in 2022, responding to this petition by saying only a change to the state's health and safety code could do that. Mueller and Carlin think it's time for the legislature to act.
We have been seeing this coming now for quite some time, and I think that this study really helps move that forward.
You know, there's always the excuse it's too expensive, we can't do it, but at the end of the day, we oftentimes do find solutions which work for everyone.
Now that could put Zuniga's business at risk. He thinks the industry will adjust and only use full home tenting in the most extreme infestations.
So it's going to be some changes, of course, but it's going to be for the best.
Now, the type of termite that we have in California is part of the problem. It's called a Drywood termite, and it can establish a colony without having any contact with soil. So unlike other termites, they don't leave the home. That leads to bigger infestations. Zuniga says that's why California has a greater need for sulfuryl fluoride.